Yeah, I have a new pen review. I bought a Lamy Joy 1.5 nib, and I've been using Noodlers ink here with Apache Sunset on the absolute most cheapest copy paper you can imagine. And I have some thoughts about this pen, and what I don't like so much, of course, is the small window here where you can see the ink level. It's much better than not having a window at all, of course, that some pens have, but I would prefer a bigger window like a Twisby pen where you can see the ink like slurring around and you see how much ink it's left and what color it is easily. But because I'm gonna use Apache Sunset in this, mostly I think that's orange, red, yellow kind of ink, and it's a red pen. I thought it was very well fit together, so I don't imagine it being that big of a problem here. What I do like is the taper form. It makes it lighter, I think. It's a kind of long pen to write with, but the taper form makes it, I imagine, a bit lighter than it would be otherwise. It lays flat with a clip, and I'm not so fond of clips per se, but I do find them practical because the pencil will not roll around and fall down on the floor. And this little bit of taper form actually make the pencil not that it rolls so much around on the floor uncupped, which is nice too because it has this kind of angular, flattened end top. It's probably not perfect. If you give it a real touch, it will probably roll away, of course, but much better than a round pen. I don't like round pens, they just roll around a lot. So lighter, lay flat, and I will come back to, I like another part of that in the end, but I'm, as I said, not a great fan of clips, but I do appreciate here that the clip is in the same color as the pen, so that you don't have like a blue pen with a red clip or something like that. And it doesn't roll with a clip on. I like that. I mean, it's not that big of a deal if it's capped and it fall on the floor. I mean, the nib will probably not break, but anyway, it makes the pen less rollable. And you can cap the cap. You can put the cap on the tip of the pen. That is a feature I like too, so I don't have to lay that somewhere else and look for it later. I can have it on the pen, but the pen becomes, of course, a bit more heavy to write with, actually a lot more heavy to write with than without the cap. So nice to have a choice there at least. But the thing I like much with this kind of tapered look on the pen is actually my case for pens. I have some Twisby pens here, the Twilby, or what are they called, Twisby something, and they are not tapered, but they have this big window with slushy ink, so you can see the color easily, and you can also see how much ink you have left. And these you can actually also refill in here with this knob here when you screw it. But the drawback with the knob is it's a bit harder to stick them into my case, and actually even to pull them out sometimes. You're gonna get a little bit stuck there at the end. It can be. So this is not as easy. I mean, it takes a few seconds, but you want to write easily with your pen. So if I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna pull it out, and I'm gonna twist it like this to open it, and then I can start writing with it. They of course cap like this. So then I have to screw it on, and I have to stick it in the case again. While when I write with this pencil, I can just draw it out of the case. It's long, but it actually fits in my case. No problem, actually. It's a few, maybe a centimeter left or something. So I can just easily redraw the pen out of the case, open it like this, no screwing, and then cap it if I like, start writing, whatever, and put the cap back, no screwing around, and just stick it in like that in my case. Very nice. Thank you.